Hi Capricorn, welcome to your August no contact love reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you. So Capricorn, we're going to take a look at why there may be no contact from your person, why they aren't reaching out, why there's no communication, see what their circumstances are, what their energy is, see what's going on that you may not be seeing at this time, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on with your person, Capricorn. I will get one oracle from each deck here to look into their energy, and then we'll clarify that energy with the tarot. So welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. All right, I'm feeling that one. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, male or female. It is a general collective reading, so please only take the messages as they resonate for you. Not everything in here may make sense for you, so please do keep that in mind. I will mention the signs as I see them, so only take the ones that resonate for you. If they do at all, follow the storyline. That's what matters most. So it could be signs in your chart, their chart, or just the energy. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, male or female, general collective reading. There will be an extended Capricorn, so if this reading resonates for you and you'd like to see the extended, stay to the end and I will tell you what we will do in the extended and how to go to the extended to watch it. All right, for Capricorn, let's get one more oracle here. See your person's energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. For Capricorn. Everything you need to know, Capricorn, is down in the description box. The decks I'm using, my social media links, your playlists are down there, love and general. So if you'd like to check them out, I do consider them all timeless. Feel free. And if you are new or returning, you're familiar with my channel, and you have not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Please feel free to like, share, comment. Hit the bell. You won't miss out on any readings. If you do, thank you and welcome to the family. And if you are a new subscriber or considering subscribing, I do have memberships now available on my channel, one level so far. Hope to add more in the future, but for $1.99 a month, you get custom emojis and badges. You also get 17% off in my Teespring shop. If you're not familiar with my merchandise, go below the description box. You can see all my merchandise there. So you get a promo code, 17% off. And I'll give all my new members shout outs in my public readings. So I'll give you a shout out to a new member. So if you consider that, thank you so much. All right, let's see about your person. So we have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So, I mean, this could have been a partnership at one time. And maybe now this is separation, or I feel like this energy of now wanting to come in for teamwork and partnership. Maybe they're getting support from their community, friends, family in some way. Maybe they're having a little bit of a downtime right now. And we have here Freedom Horse. Wow, I just got this card for Virgo. That's crazy. So yeah, so they're regaining their freedom. So they could be getting their freedom out of a partnership. And maybe they're in a kind of a, going through a little bit of hard time right now, especially if they're going through a divorce or they broke up, they had to move out, and, they could have just, lost their job due to the COVID, and now they're getting their freedom, but they're also in a little bit of a tough place. So maybe they're, they could be living with a friend, a family member, maybe asking for a little help and assistance while they get back up on their feet and regain their freedom. Moving on, yeah, Eight of Cups energy. So they're definitely moving on from something here, but I also feel like they're in a little bit of a dark place. Well, not so much a dark place, but a little bit of a down time. Things aren't really going so good for them right now. They're trying to regain their legs back so they can run free. Definitely two cards of moving on. So let's see here. Let's see what's going on. They may be somebody, they may have a bubbly personality, so maybe they're trying to stay positive during this change. Maybe you're not, serious yet, serious to where you would, move in together, so maybe that's why they haven't reached out to you for help, because maybe it's just not, up to that level yet. You could have just been dating this person, but you felt a strong connection, then all of a sudden, well, if they were moving on from a partnership, then I don't necessarily think they'd be dating already, but maybe somehow this person and you've had a connection, in some way. I'm not really getting like a third party, but maybe, you know, you're just friends, but you've always felt that connection. And you knew, okay, they were in another partnership. So I'm getting, for some, you knew they were married or in a partnership or living with somebody, and you could have been friends for a very long time, but you always had feelings of more, but you could never act on it or do anything because you knew they were in another relationship. But now I feel like that partnership for them has broken up and they're moving on. But also they have other difficulties in their life right now. Maybe that's why they're not reaching out to you. Also, and maybe you felt like they had a mutual connection with you too. Like you always felt like they liked you in some way other than just friends, but nobody really ever said anything. All right, let's see here. Capricorn, let's get you 9 cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So they may be waiting on a new job offer here. You know, maybe they're waiting, maybe they apply for some jobs and they're waiting for some new job opportunities, yeah, to be more stable and independent. So that could be Virgo, or that could be your energy, or another earth sign. The 8 of Cups. So yeah, 8 of Cups on the 8 of Cups. That's just crazy. So they're definitely moving on in life, trying to regain their stability. So they could be somebody that works the finances, or maybe, you know, they could be going back to school to level up their career. But I definitely feel like here, and it could have been due to COVID, maybe the business they work for closed down. A lot, that's happening a lot here. And maybe they lost their job and their partnership's breaking up, and you see all this going on and them, you know, moving on and trying to better themselves and, you know, regain their freedom and their independence. The 7 of Wands. So they could be a little defensive, on guard right now. Maybe not towards you, but maybe just in general. You know, maybe they, you know, most times are a very colorful person, very happy, bubbly, confident. But right now, because of what they're going through, they're a little defensive and on guard. And you're like, gee, that's not their usual self. I don't understand, you know, why they're like this. But it's because they're going through all this stuff right now. 3 of Cups. So again, they could be getting friends, help from friends, family, social energy here. You know, maybe social groups, getting support in that way. Social assistance in some way. Judgment, yeah. Scorpio energy here. So I see Virgo, Scorpio. So here, you know, making a judgment call. So this is a forgiveness of the past. So maybe, you know, there has to be forgiveness of their past partnership here. Making that final decision to move on. And, you know, it's about healing, moving on, forgiveness. But this judgment is about things that are meant to be. So unfortunately, even though they're going through what they're going through, doesn't seem like for them it's meant to be. It is meant to be to get them on the right path, to regain, you know, their freedom, to move on. I feel like this partnership that they were in could have been something stable at one time, but it kind of like outgrew itself. So, you know, judgment here is making that final decision to move on. That's what they finally did. It's time to move on. But then in the meantime, I feel like they're having some other difficulties too. 10 of Wands, yeah, laying down the heavy burdens. So they have a lot of burdens right now, especially if they're not working or they're trying to find a new job. Their partnership ended. They had to move out. They had to find a place to live. You know, a lot going on. Trying to regain their finances, their stability. Then they, you know, there's this connection with you. 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins energy. Yeah, that's that monetary lack. So again, reaching out, asking for help from, you know, friends, family, you know, social assistance in some way. So they may be collecting unemployment or collecting something here just to get them through. You know, maybe they thought about reaching out to you, but maybe they just, I don't know, didn't feel comfortable doing that. Maybe they didn't want to burden you. 10 of Cups. So I definitely feel like I'm not getting really marriage. Maybe they were just living with someone or in a long-term partnership. I mean, they could have been married, but the 10 of Cups, that's not usually my marriage card, but that is coming together full circle with your person being, you know, fulfilled and happy in every single way, which happy home and family, which could be marriage. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. Happiest card in the deck. So, you know, there is deep healing here, happiness, joy, fulfillment, enlightenment kind of energy. So I see Leo now, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. So what else do we have? Death, yeah. They decided, Scorpio, again, the best thing was to end the situation they were in. Also, you know, other endings that they had unexpectedly. So this is about healing, transforming, transcending for a new beginning. Six of Cups. So you could have known this person, and I felt that this was like a friendship, partnership. Maybe you were childhood friends. You know, maybe you grew up together, like brother and sister, but then as time went on, you kind of, you know, developed feelings for this person, and then you thought in the back of your head, I think they feel the same way, but because they were in another relationship, you could have been married somewhere along the way too, and maybe that ended, and now you're single, and now they're becoming single, and you're like, oh gee, maybe there's a chance now for us to, you know, get together. As to why there is no communication, it could be, you know, maybe you are communicating as friends, but you're wondering why, okay, why aren't they coming forward to say, hey, I like you more than a friend, kind of energy. But we definitely could have had past lives with this person, known them for a long time, since childhood. But there is success and victory here. I feel like they need to, and here's the offer, so they definitely need to, feel successful and confident again, especially if they're in a low place right now. Knight of Swords. So whatever they've been through here could have just happened very quickly. You know, maybe all of a sudden making that rash decision here with Judgment. Okay, it's time. I'm walking away from this connection. And then all of a sudden they, you know, lost their job or something else. And then, you know, they had all this going on. So Aquarius here could have happened quickly. But they're trying to regain control of their life here with the Emperor, Aries energy. So definitely trying to regain control, taking charge. You know, maybe they applied for a position where they would be, you know, a boss or something like that. Conflict. So this could be a lot of conflict going on. Inner conflict, conflict around them. You know, maybe this conflict caused the breakup in their situation, whether it was work, career, love, probably all of the above. But we do have the King of Wands here, Leo energy. So definitely going after, you know, what they want. A lot of drive, passion, ambition. Just, you know, doing what they need to do here with the King of Wands energy. And then we do have the Lovers here and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of heartbreaking energy here. So they're going through a tough time, you know, Gemini, the Lovers, making a conscious choice that is best for them. And also having to do with the lover here. I'm getting they were just maybe in a long-term commitment, living together or something like that. I'm not really getting marriage, but, you know, but we do have the Four of Wands, so some of them definitely could have been married. This could be a soulmate, twin flame energy. That's why you feel the Six of Cups connection with them since maybe childhood. But it could be breaking your heart, too, that they're not choosing the soulmate, twin flame energy to become a couple, to become soulmate and lovers energy also. And that's the sadness here that I felt, sadness and loss. So, and we do see here assessing, analyzing, investing in themselves. And that's probably why there's no communication with the moon energy, Pisces. So, I do feel like they're just investing in themselves right now. Oh, here comes my cat. No, 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 no. I'm knocking everything over. Causing you a little bit of sadness here that maybe they're not feeling like they're not choosing you, but I think it's just too soon. I mean, they have to regain control of their life. They have to be, you know, in this King of Coins confident energy. You know, they're stable again, they're working again, you know, maybe finding their own place. This Four of Wands could be moving, maybe buying a house or just getting an apartment, getting back on their feet, especially with the Emperor and the King of Wands energy here. Definitely regaining control and back on their feet before they can come forward. I do feel like for some of you are communicating, but it's more on a friend basis, and you're wondering why aren't they communicating about love? And that could be the no communication part for some of you, if that makes sense for you. So Capricorn, we're going to go to the extended and see, you know, will they choose you? Will they come forward and say, hey, I have more feelings for you? You know, let's get this going. You know, once they get independent and secure. So if you want to go the extended, I will pull 3 new oracles from the same deck on them in the future. And then I will use the Sexual Magic Tarot, and I'll clarify with that and see how they're feeling about you intimately. I feel like if you've been just friends, you probably haven't been intimate yet with this person. Definitely the thoughts are there. And then I'll also pull some messages of love oracle cards on this connection. So links are below in the description, top comment, Vimeo, Patreon. Vimeo is one at a time purchase. For the same price though, you can go to Patreon. It's a monthly membership, but you get access to all extendeds I do from YouTube. So whatever works for you best. If you're not ready for a monthly membership, you just want to purchase one, see how it goes, see if you like it, you know, resonates, whatever here. You can do one at a time, and then later down the road, if you feel like joining on Patreon to get access to all extendeds, then, you know, feel free. If not, you know, if you do all this extended, I'll see you there. If not, best of luck to you. Sending you many light, love, and blessings. And as I always say, is to always, always shine your light.